Guys, so thank you so much for joining. Again, for those of you I've not met, my name is Jason Harris. I've been with the company now 11 years, and we're going to get right into it because I want to be really respectful of everyone's time. And I know I had a little glitch at the beginning, but we are good to go now. So no worries, no problem. We are going to be good to go. So, for those of you that are looking at this for the first time, I'm going to go into a few slides about why, honestly, right now is one of the best times to be a part of this company. Honestly, it has been amazing over the last 18 months, 24 months. We've seen some really exponential growth in a lot of ways, and we are just at the beginning, honestly, of what's going on. So let's get into it. So what you're looking at tonight, guys, is with Nu Skin. This has been a company again that's been around for a very long time, about 36 years, and it is an amazing opportunity. What is really honestly going on right now? What I love about the company is how they really are looking to be a force for good for people, right? To help them improve lives with a rewarding opportunity, innovative products, and an enriching and uplifting culture. Let me clear this real quick. Hold on one second. It's getting on my nerves. All right. So, what's beautiful about it is, in so many ways we can help people, whether it's helping people live younger, longer, or to help people improve their lives in multiple ways on even a more leveraged way to create incomes or create a different opportunity for their lives. I'm going to go over a couple key points right now, really quick. We're going to hit a couple of market trends. One of the things with trends is you always have to remember that the trend is your friend, right? Like you can do things so much faster at such a greater pace when you are leveraging trends, right? You can go so much further faster. It's amazing. We're going to hit a little bit on products and technology, a little bit about the company, the compensation, of course. If you're looking at this as a business, super important, right? We all want to earn income if we're looking at this as a business, and then timing in the marketplace. So let's hit trends real quick. Here's a couple key things. Number one, the changing workforce, and honestly, that gig economy is amazing right now, right? Like people are looking for ways to leverage. And hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. I need to have some people that aren't muted out. I thought I had muted everybody. And if guys, if you are unmuted, please help me by muting yourself. We're getting a little bit of feedback, but we're going to get again right into it. So again, when you're looking at the trends that are going on right now, it's truly amazing the fact that people are looking everywhere to leverage, right? To look for ways to earn extra income, and maybe it's just for those unexpected, right? If anything has taught us in the recent future, it's the fact that honestly, there is we need to prepare for the unknown, right? We need to leverage our ways because if you're looking at ways where you have that linear income, where you're only getting paid by your efforts, if you show up at work, or if you're constantly trading your personal time for money, you're in trouble. Honestly, it looks like you may be working until you die, right? And that's just, it's not to put a downer on the evening. This is a great day, but you got to look at ways on how can you be proactive towards your life so that you can prepare for that. And so the changing workforce in that gig economy is huge. And a huge piece of that is how we leverage social media and social commerce. Social commerce is bigger than ever. People are looking, I think if anything has taught us anything, that more people than ever are used to buying things online. They're used to getting their recommendations online from their friends, from people they trust. So social media and social commerce has changed the game on the way we do business. And we're going to look at a couple things real quick. If you really look at how um, honestly that change drives new opportunities. And here's a couple things that we think about. Think about like Uber, right? It's a world leader in transportation and owns no cars. And there's a lot of people that do Uber. What's the problem with that? If you're not personally driving, you're not getting paid. There's no leverage in it. You're still trading time for money, right? Airbnb is kind of the same thing. Largest accommodation provider in the world, yet has no real estate. It's just leverage, right? So the owners of Airbnb are leveraging other people's property to create a business. So Nu Skin does the same thing. It allows you to leverage in the exact same way with no inventory, with no distribution, with no, you don't have to have all those logistics, no legal team, no employees, none of that stuff, right? It's amazing what we're able to do with your future business with Nu Skin, because typically the manufacturer has their costs and everyone adds on all their stuff before they get to the retailer. And if anybody watches Shark Tank, right, they know that people say, okay, what are your costs? They say, well, it cost me 36 cents to manufacture, but I sell it for 10 bucks, right? So those margins, that's what you see on this typical distribution side. The cool thing about Nu Skin is that they pay us for opening our mouths about some of the most amazing health and wellness products in the world. And they pay us basically on an average about 41% back in net sales globally. So we're in 50 markets, which creates a global opportunity for people, right? It's amazing. And so there's ways to truly leverage all of that. So let's talk about what we're leveraging. What are we opening our mouths about? We're talking about, basically, again, helping people live younger, longer, right? There's two ways I look at anti-aging. It's inside out, outside in. And I look at it this way, and I'm going to joke around a little bit, but I don't care how great you look. You could be the most beautiful person in the world. If you don't have your health, who cares, right? Think about that. If you don't have the ability to enjoy life, who cares? On the flip side, if you feel great and look like someone just clubbed you in the head with a bag of nickels, right, it's going to affect you, right? We all want to age better. We don't care about getting older. We just don't want to get ugly when we do it. So we have the most amazing products and technologies, multiple patents on the most amazing things out there. So I'm going to go real in one of the fastest growing things that we have right now, the LumiSpa. The LumiSpa is amazing. This little sucker, this device we keep in our shower because it is waterproof. And you get all these benefits basically using it twice a day for 2 minutes. Why do men love this so much? Yes, men do use it and love it because it's simple. Put the cleanser on, use it for 2 minutes. It even vibrates every 30 seconds to tell you to switch to a different area of your face, and you get all of these benefits. And we have been rated the #1 at-home beauty device 2017, 18, 19, and yes, 2020. Amazing, guys. This thing it has kind of a dual oscillation action. It's kind of like a treadmill for your face. And our specially formed cleansers that go with it, you do want to make sure you use the right cleanser with it, which is ours, because it's specifically formulated to give your skin just enough push and pull to stimulate your own collagen production. It's awesome. Here's a few before and after pictures. And again, if you're looking at something that you're looking to market, you want something that's visual, something that's emotional, something that's consumable. We have that across our product line. Amazing, amazing products. And again, I talked about it earlier, helping you live younger from the inside out. If you look at a couple of these products like vitamin D3, vitamin C, and zinc, you hear that in the news constantly about how do you keep your body functioning the way it should? How do you keep your immune system functioning healthy, right? Vitamin D3, it helps regulate your body so your immune response is like it should be. It's not overdone, it's not under, it's level, and it does what it needs to. Our LifePak products, we have amazing health and wellness products on all sides. But what's beautiful is no matter how you are looking to join the business, we have multiple entry points. Maybe your passion is social commerce, right? You want some phenomenal social media viral products, right? And I can say that because like our sunless tanner, it's the fastest growing sunless tanner right now out there. It's amazing. Our whitening toothpaste, you probably have seen this on Facebook because it literally went viral itself. Maybe your nutrition or your passion like mine is health and wellness. I love our supplement products. As a CrossFit coach, I have a lot of athletes coming to me asking me about health and nutrition. Maybe again, it's helping you look younger longer, right? Helping you defy aging. Or maybe it's that global business opportunity. Or for a lot of people, it's a great mixture of both. So let's talk about the company real quick. We are a global opportunity. I love this because in my traditional business background, I was pretty limited by our local market. What's beautiful about what we have here, though, is we have the ability to market our products. So literally the day I sign up, I have the ability to market in over 50 countries around the world. It's amazing. 2020, we had a killer year. We did $2.581 billion in revenue. There's our stock symbol in US. Everything I'm saying, you can verify. How did I know what our 2020 revenue is? Because we had a shareholder meeting in February where they showed us the growth that Nu Skin is on right now. Honestly amazing, and been over in business in over 35 years. And really the vision of Nu Skin is to become the world's leading business platform. So let's talk about that business platform, right? If you're looking at this as a business like I did when I started, I wanted to know, okay, where is the money and how is it made? So there's a couple ways that we go about this. We pay out 3 different ways. We pay out daily, weekly, and monthly. So let's talk about the daily part. It's real simple. There's a wholesale cost, there's a retail profit, the retail markup, and whatever that retail markup is, we get paid out that markup. So I'm going to give you a simple example. Our cost, our wholesale cost on our whitening toothpaste here in America is $10. We retail it for $20 all day, every day. So there's a $10 retail profit that you make every time you sell a tube of toothpaste. You make $10. Also, any customer or other distributor, brand representative that you wanted to bring on to the company, anytime they make an order, you also get a little 5 to 15% sharing bonus on that. So you can make a little money on the commission side, and then as hard as you feel like working, right? As much effort as you put into it as far as retailing product, that profit, of course, will be varied depending on your effort, right? Your workload, how much time you put into it. Then you want to become a brand representative. If you want to open up our compensation plan, you want to get to a point where you're a brand representative. Well, how do you do that? There's fast ways to do it. The easiest way is to qualify within 3 months. If you do 5,000 in total team volume in 3 months, then you're able to become a brand representative. Get back with the person that invited you on this call, and they can help you to get to that point to where you understand exactly how to get to brand rep. Once you're at brand rep, you kind of open up the comp plan, because not only are you making that retail profit, not only are you making that 5 to 15% sharing bonus on people you personally sponsor, but now you're also making 5 to 40% off your entire team, whether you personally sponsored them or not. And so that's where the compensation plan really starts opening up on a bigger level. And then maybe you saw the business on a bigger scale like I did and wanted to sew in and build leaders. And so on the back end of our compensation plan, we kind of have a thing, go wide to get paid deep, right? So as you kind of build out, and these numbers here, the 1, the 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are brand representatives that you have helped to build their own business. And as you help other people achieve their goals, your goals kind of get met by default, right? It's a complete win-win scenario. By helping other people achieve their goals, your goals kind of get met by default. And so as you build out your compensation, as you help other people become brand representatives and build their business, we get paid deeper. We pay out 6 generations. So remember, those are entire organizations, 6 generations deep, 5% every single level. And so again, kind of look at this. This is our 2019 summaries, and this is basically where it is. So where do you see yourself? I was talking to a lady today. She was literally at a point where she was tired of every single year. She works in family services, but she works kind of with the school with the Get Start program. So she has a job basically during school. Outside of school, right? She doesn't. She gets paid basically she gets laid off every summer. And she was like, look, if I can make about $1,200 to $1,300 a month, I can be able to create a business where I can stay home. I said, listen, it's going to be hard work. It's not going to be easy. But at that level, basically, if you hit our Lapis partner, as you see here in the middle, that average commission is about $1,800 a month, which is it's more than what you're currently getting paid. So that's a great goal to set, to work really hard toward, to be able to exit out of your job if that's what you choose to do. So see where you're at on this level, right? And we all know everything. There's always that top 1%, that top 5%, that top 10%, that top 50% in any industry. But ask yourself, if you're looking at this as a business, what would an extra $500 a month do for you right now? I mean, think about that. Just an extra $500 a month is an extra, it's basically a $6,000 a year raise. And any person that ever talks about finance will tell you the fastest path out of debt or to create wealth is extra cash flow, new cash flow. And Nu Skin also rewards you with success trips. So you have to earn these trips, but when you earn them, they are 5-star, pretty much all expense paid trips that you can earn to destinations all around the world. A whole lot of people right now are already qualified or in qualification for Waikiki this September, but we've been all over the world: Bermuda, Iceland, Ireland, South Africa. They spoil you for your work, right? They reward leadership. Does it take work to go on these trips? Absolutely. Is it worth it? Absolutely, right? I'm telling you, I've been on them. And so again, real quick, timing, right? Timing is everything when you're looking at business because it allows you to go further faster. The biggest thing about timing right now is that even though we're a 36-year-old company, they've always really kind of focused more globally. So we're looking at really launching the US market in a massive way, North America market in a massive way. And we're seeing some really phenomenal growth right here in our own backyard. Why? Because the United States market is the biggest, largest direct sales market in the world. Direct sales wide, right? All companies combined, the North America does about, honestly, about 38, 39 billion a year. And right now, Nu Skin has a little piece of that. We want to get a bigger piece. So what's best about Nu Skin? Here's what I loved about it. When the world is operating normally, we typically have monthly trainings at Nu Skin headquarters. It's a 2-day leadership training. It's completely free. It's just travel cost to get there. But leaders from all over the country, they come in and sow in their time to help you learn the nuts and bolts of the business. You really get to see the company and really see what you're a part of. Of course, we have daily live Facebook training groups. And then you have a personal team of support of coaches that are invested in your leadership. So here in your success, here's what I really want to think about. On a traditional business sales, you have so much capital before you even start your business, right? You need real estate, you need a brick and mortar place, you need all these things before you even open the doors. Well, with Nu Skin, there's no sign-up fees, there's no membership fees, there's no monthly minimums that you personally have to purchase every month. It's all about, do you have a desire to want to create a change in your life and in your business, or really in your life? And are you willing, if some of the stuff that you've seen, you see the value of it, where you see the difference it could possibly make for you and your family? Are you willing to lock arms with people that have been through the trenches and will show you how to do it, right? That's what's amazing about it. So here's what's next, right? Sign up for your free account. Again, it is completely free to sign up. There are no hidden nothing, right? It's just completely free to sign up. Decide your kind of strategy on how you're going to launch your business with your coach, with the person that introduced you to this business. See how you really want to get started and launch your business by building a very strong customer base. People love our products. We call them sticky products because they're honestly addicting. We use a lot of Nu Skin products because they're amazing. They always do what they say. If you see it on a bigger scale, you also want to develop other brand representatives and leaders. And then ultimately, I want to see everyone on the beaches of Hawaii together, right? That's what it's really all about. We want to get to a point where we can really have a lot of fun with it. So again, guys, if you see the value of what this could possibly do, if you want to take advantage of timing in the marketplace where social commerce is bigger than ever, where people are buying more stuff online than ever, when anti-aging and that trend is bigger than ever, if you want to take advantage of that. Now listen, I was a guy that laughed when I first got approached with this. I laughed in my friend's face. But luckily, I took a time out and I realized that the most expensive decisions I've ever made in my life were the assumptive or uninformed decisions. And I took a long, hard look at Nu Skin. And 11 years ago, honestly, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. It's truly been life changing. I could get into a lot of the ups and downs and a lot of the craziness that we've went through here in Southeast Texas over the last 4 years. But this business kept generating. Why? Because we put in a lot of hard work and we built outside of our local area and really created a big distribution network of people. And so that's really what it's all about. So again, guys, thank you for your time tonight. And if you see the value of what this can offer you and or your family, come, I just implore you to come to the table, right? With your attitude, with your skepticism, and get your questions answered. Don't make an assumptive decision that could possibly be one of the most expensive decisions you ever made. All right. You just never know. So, no, there's that old saying, you don't know what you don't know, and you won't know till you do, right? Get your questions answered, guys. Get back with the person that got you on this call and get your questions answered and see if it's a fit. It may be a perfect fit for you, it might not be. But if nothing else, it could be, honestly, you might know somebody that it would be perfect for, and refer them over else, right? Let them know what's going on. Let them know what you saw. So thank you guys so much for your time tonight. I truly appreciate it, and we will talk to you hopefully on the best beaches of the world. So take care, guys. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.